Welcome back to part 2 of Ecosystem Plus SortGate training. This segment will explain how to configure the SortGate schedules. For this part, we will be working with EcoMonitor. Double-click on EcoMonitor to open. Log on as Farm Manager or Engineer to activate the main menu. From the main menu, we will select Unit Parameters. From the SortGate group, select Schedules. This screen shows the following panes. Unit Number shows the selected SortGate unit number. Use it to select the SortGate's unit for the plans that you wish to view or update. Sorting Types shows how the animals will be directed when they have a code. Code Lane. The default is used to sort the animal to lanes by the code number. Group Lane is used to sort the animals to lanes according to their associated group. The idea is to avoid mixing animals between groups. Please note, in both cases the animal will be sorted if it has an assigned code which is in the plan for that session. The Plans tab has two panes. Plans. This pane shows the list of plans defined for the selected unit number. It is used to select a plan whose details you wish to read or update. Plan Information. This pane shows the selected unit's plan parameters according to the Plans pane and is marked with a light green background. Group tab shows the default lane where the animals will be sorted and the exceptional groups which can be directed to another lane. The Plan Information pane includes three sections as follows. Plan Name shows the name of the plan. The name will appear in EcoHerd Plus sorting reports and if the plan is active. Code Priority. The Code Priority table lists the codes according to the priority given by the user and the selected gate or lane that the animals will be directed to according to their codes. The given code can only appear on the list once, but the same gate can be used for more than one code. Notes: if an animal has more than one code that activates a sort, it will first be sorted by the code that appears higher on the priority list, meaning it has a higher code priority. For instance, in the following example, an animal assigned both code 7 and code 220 will be sent to gate 1. An assigned code can only appear on the list once, but the same gate can be used for more than one code. When working with the sorting type group lane, the lane column will be hidden because you set the lane in the Group tab. Plan Schedules. This table shows all of the schedules that are defined for this plan. Overlapping schedules are not allowed. The Group tab appears only if the sorting type is Group Lane. It includes the following. Default Lane for Group shows which lane the animals with a code in the Code Priority table will be sorted. Group Lane table is used to set the groups that you wish to sort to another lane. You can select groups or herds. Note: this option is irrelevant in cases where you have only one lane. To add a plan, select the required SortGate unit number. Click on the gray table to activate the Add Plan button. Click on the Add Plan button. The Plans pane disappears and all of the menus are inactive. Select the sorting type. Plan Name. Create a relevant name for the plan schedule. Active. When selected, it indicates this plan schedule is in effect. Deselect this option to make the schedule inactive for a period of time, saving the settings for future use. For defining the code priority, click on the gray table at Code Priority to activate the Add Code button. Click on the Add Code button to add rows to the table. A new row is created with auto-numbering for the code priority. On the first row, Code Priority 1, click Code Name and select the code name as follows. Code Priority 1 is the highest priority. Code Priority 2 is the second highest code's priority, and so on. Code Priority N will be the code's lowest priority. Note: Code priorities determine the sort gate which will be used when an animal has more than one code. The animal will be sorted by the code that appears higher on the list with a higher code priority. For example, if code priority 1 is defined for the colostrum code and the lane is set to gate 1, and the code priority 2 is defined for the antibiotics code and the lane is set to gate 2, an animal that is assigned both of those codes will be sorted to gate 1. For each selected code name, select the gate to which the animals with that code will be directed. This column appears only in sorting type code lane. Repeat the above if the plan requires another code. For plan schedules, click on the gray table for plan schedules to activate the Add Schedule button. Click on the Add Schedule button to add rows to the table. For each row, set according to the following options. Set the cycle for a specific date, for sorting which occurs on one given date. For this option, set the schedule date for the schedule that is in effect. Days of the month, for sorting that is repeated on one or more specific days in designated months. For this option, select each relevant month and one or more days of the month. Days of the week, for sorting that is repeated on one or more days of the week in designated months. For this option, select each relevant month and one or more days of the week. Every day, for daily sort, no further definition is required. Active schedule, when selected, indicates that this schedule is in effect. Deselect this option to make the schedule inactive for a period of time, saving the definition for future use. Milking sessions. Select one or more milking sessions after which the sort is to take place. Repeat the above if required to enter another schedule. Notes: you cannot have two schedules with the same cycle and overlapping times. If there is an overlap between schedules, the following hierarchy will apply. Any schedule for a specific date and session will be run. If the date and milking session in question are free, the days of the month schedule will be run for that date and session. If the date and milking session in question are free, the days of the week schedule will be run for that date and that session. For the remaining open dates and sessions, the everyday schedule will be run. Click on the Apply button to save the changes. To copy a plan, select the SortGate source plan that you wish to copy. Click on the Copy button. A window appears with a list of the SortGate's unit numbers. Select the unit number of the SortGate to which you plan to copy the data. The unit number of the source SortGate appears on the message above the unit lists. Notes: only one unit can be selected. To use the plan as a template for another plan, select the same unit number as the original and click on the Apply button. The Plans pane disappears and all menus are inactive. The code priority and plan schedules are copied and ready for your modification if required. Enter a new plan name. This name will appear on the reports in EchoHerd Plus. Active, when selected, indicates the plan schedule is in effect. Deselect this option to make the schedule inactive for a period of time, saving the definition for future use. Click the Apply button to save the changes. To delete a plan, select the source SortGate plan that you wish to delete. Click on the selected row of the plans table. Click on the Delete Plan button. A message will appear to verify if you wish to delete the entire plan. Click on the Yes button. The plan is permanently deleted. To change code priority, select the row of the code whose priority you wish to change. On the right side of the table, there are two buttons. Use the Up button to move the code to a higher priority, to assign a smaller code priority number. Use the Down button to move the code to a lower priority, to assign a greater code priority number. Click on the relevant button until the code moves to the right priority. Each code that has a modification for the code priority is marked with a blue pencil on the left side. Click the Apply button to save the changes. Notes: when a code or schedule is deleted, the record no longer appears on the schedule. As long as the refresh button is available, you can undo all pending modifications. When a code has been deleted, all of the remaining code's priority for codes with lower priority are modified. Each code that has a modification for the code priority is marked with a blue pencil on the left side. Up to this point, we've explained how to create a new code in the EchoHerd Plus and create a plan with codes in EchoMonitor. Now we will return to EchoHerd Plus and show how to assign a code for an animal and how to work with the sorting reports.